dropping me off at the airport. I got a lead on a 1912 Indian in Orlando, Florida area. So I'm going to try to grab a flight out of here today. Hopefully there's a flight out of here today, and see if I can get there by tomorrow morning. There's a couple guys looking at the bike down there. No one's pulled the trigger yet, so let's see what happens. I'm just going to take a chance. I chase a lot of leads all over the United States like this, and most of them that's exactly what they are. They're just leads. They don't pan out to anything. But you know, when you get a call like that, and there's nothing stopping you, then you have to go for it. Let's take a look at this and see what we got going on here. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're gonna take a look at this old Indian in his crate here. Came all the way down here to Florida. My friend Sylvia and I spoke on the phone last night, and she told me about an old Indian motorcycle that she had, and that it might have some pedigree as far as if it was raced or not. Her husband has had it since the 70s, and it was something that he kept, and it was very special to him. It's in really cool condition. I like it because there's nothing been done to it. It's got the original dust on it. It's been sitting in this crate forever, and I think it's fascinating. It's almost kind of in its own time capsule. Why do you think it was that he didn't actually like take it out of the crate and assemble it and stuff?
Well, he was going to.
Okay.
But life didn't.
Yeah. All right, we were able to strike up a deal on this old 1913 Indian, so I got it in the crate, got it all boxed up. We're gonna take it back to Iowa and hopefully fit it in this rental car that I have. Come on. I want to get that in. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Fly down here to get us.
I appreciate it. Yeah. It was so nice to meet you. It was great to meet you. We're both crazy, I know. Thank you so much. Woo! Yes! God dang, I can't believe it! Man, I must have a horseshoe up my ass or something today. Oh my God. Whew! Alright, we got the bike in the Hyundai, and we're cruising over to Melbourne, Florida. A buddy of mine owns a company called Choppers Inc. You might know him as Billy Lane. Alright, man, what's the big deal with those bars? Why you want to get a hold of them so tight?
Why do I want to get a hold of them so tight? Because I want to be back in that time. I want to be going around that board track, just racing around, man, as fast as I could go in 1912.
What do you think, man? There it is, brother. Right out of your neck of the woods.
You're allowed to come down here to Florida and get stuff like this, man.
Sorry, man. The show's called Pickin' America, so
yeah.
There's no boundaries. There's no fences.
My show's called They Disappear in America.
Alright, the bike finally arrived today in Iowa. I'm so excited. I'm like a dog that somebody threw a piece of steak in front of. This thing's awesome. Pulled it out of the crate. This thing hasn't been out of the crate since 1970, so it's pretty exciting to actually see it on the ground now and see exactly what I bought. I could only see one side of the bike when I was in Florida, but on this side I can see there's a little bit of denting in the tank, but that just kind of adds a little bit of personality to it. So we're going to put some oil, we're going to apply a little bit of oil to the paint on this side of the bike to bring out some of the color. I applied oil to this side of the bike to bring out some of the color on this side, so you know, you can actually see color in the bike itself now. So I'm excited that it made here in one piece, and we're going to bring it to the shop now and see what we can do with it. Okay, we got the bike out of the crate. I've got the original handlebars here that were in the crate with it, so we're going to start assembling the bike right now. These bars haven't been on this bike since 1970 when it was put in the crate. It was disassembled to do it then, so it's a pretty exciting moment as far as starting to assemble this thing, putting it back together. Florida was cool. I got to see a good friend of mine, Billy Lane, and Sylvia was amazing. It was a big risk going down. Actually, I got so nervous I bought a one-way flight on the way down. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have bought a two-way. It ended up costing me double, but you know what? It was worth it all in the end. The assembly went great, and the bike's at its new home in New York State now. We're off to another pick.